Good morning vlog. It is a new day. It is Saturday. I should have broken up my vlog from the week and make Saturday a separate video because that vlog was so long, so I'm going to end it on Friday. So you'll be seeing this vlog starting Saturday for us going up to Penn State. Got my Penn State mom gear on and ready to represent for my little girl. And we're going to start off by getting some breakfast. And what are we doing today, babe?
Little oats and berries and peanut butter for protein to get the morning started.
Sounds like a plan. So I've got my little overnight oats. Daryl's putting a dollop of peanut butter in his to get some extra protein.
And all done.
Okay.
Dollop us in.
I'm going to put some fruit in my overnight oats this morning because I just have a taste for it.
It's doing all right. It's very interesting. Like it's
It's like, wait a minute, what is that dangly thing?
after we can go up like this way off into the house and stuff.
Okay. You don't want to go there first and then come back to Urban Outfitters? Because we have to drop the bags off.
Oh, so we already did.
You probably could check into at
The
least.
chances of me not getting something is slim to none. I like their dresses and their clothes. And Nicole may get something, I don't know.
Big grass gun in front of it.
Oh, cool.
Is it like you guys where people hang out or?
Like the square.
Nice out.
Okay.
Usually people like tanning or just sitting out.
Like blankets and
Yeah,
stuff?
blanket.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
During the day, there's a lot of people just like out here doing work.
Gotcha.
And in like the fall and early months, they bring the club fair.
Okay.
They have that all set up here.
Oh, cool.
The hub. Cool. Okay. It's kind of like the student union type of thing?
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
this, like the student hub basically.
The hub, the hangout, the spot. The spot, the hub.
They have a bunch of different food like
Hibachi, Starbucks.
Okay.
Burger Cave, they have panda.
Okay. This is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I really want to get
You really want what?
the overalls. Can I get a selfie with us?
Yep.
There's a next fall out there.
Yep.
I know.
What'd you say?
You die?
Oh, those are cute.
Those are so cute.
What are they?
Little flower hand.
He says let's go down for the bite.
It's like a little succulent.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I'm with the road.
Yeah, did that go up when I came with the stuff?
Just
Urban Outfitters.
yeah, it is okay. Second time in Pennsylvania this month. That's so cheap.
At least they're sneakers.
Okay.
Should I get some shoe protector?
Like the spray or something?
They
Or?
have spray right here.
Yeah, I would. The way you wear shoes out. And we are back at the Carnegie House, one of our favorite spot in Happy Valley. The room is beautiful as usual. A little bit of a different configuration since the last time we were here. I'm loving this bathroom. So incredibly spacious. And the sink here, gorgeous. Nice large shower with the little sitting stool over yonder. Very cool, very cool. I love it when the toilets are like in their own little area. I love that. You can close it off. Let me turn the light off. Very beautiful. Little closet. Barn door. Everybody loves the barn door. The coffee. Where's the cookies? Full length mirror. Hot water maker. And my favorite is the lovely, luxurious bed. Oh, I love this bed. All these throw pillows. It's like throw pillows galore. This is what I would love to have in my bed, but I do not feel like taking these pillows off every single day. This would be way too much to take off every day, but they are gorgeous. Look at this fuzzy one right here. I'm up here playing around. I probably need to get ready for dinner. So I will see you at dinner. So we were very good today. We got up this morning. We had some overnight oats. What do we have for lunch? A smoothie? Yep, a smoothie. And I am ready for dinner tonight. I am so ready. I'm gonna have steak. Yeah, I'm going all out. I'm gonna have steak, an appetizer, maybe dessert. I don't know. The jury's still out. They didn't greet us with cookies this time, so we'll see what's on the menu for dessert. We checked the menu out beforehand. We got online. The thing is, sometimes you go online and check out the dinner and then they could surprise you and then have something totally different or have a special that you might like better. But right now I have my heart set on the filet mignon because last year we were here, I got the, I don't know, New York strip or ribeye or something like that. And it was good, don't get me wrong. When Daryl got the filet, that filet was so delicious. I wanted to eat his entire steak.
She ate my steak.
I did not. Calm down. So I didn't eat his steak. Don't believe him. Anyway, so I waited a whole year to come back and get this filet mignon. Other things on the menu, this carbonara, that sounded pretty good, but I think I'm going to pass on pasta. What else sounded good to me? Like the scallops. Do they have sea bass? I don't remember. I don't remember if they had sea bass or not, but I don't think they had. But I'm getting that filet. So my outfit, this is the short sleeve muscle sweater with shoulder pads that I absolutely love. It makes you look so slimming because it gives you that V shape, and I love that. And I got this from Express in Maryland, and this is a corduroy. I like it because it's kind of like that fishtail mermaid type skirt. Where did I get this from? Oh, I got this from Urban Outfitters here at Penn State, but not on this visit, on last year's visit. Today we went to Urban Outfitters, but I was pretty disappointed with the selection, so I didn't get anything. These shoes are super old. They're actually Anne Klein. I have kept them around because they're just classic brown slide-on shoes and they're super comfortable. They're kind of holding up, just don't look at the inside of the shoe. But other than that, I love these shoes. And that is what I am wearing to dinner tonight at the Carnegie House restaurant. From head to toe, my stunning daughter. She is wearing Nikes.
From Dick's, dress from H&M, and bag American Eagle.
Hair from her mom. Okay, what is Daryl wearing today?
Well, let's see. From foot to head, today we are just casual pair of Louis Vuitton loafers that we purchased in Rome this past summer. A pair of khaki polo slacks, and of course the Ferragamo black classic leather belt, a Burberry black button-down, casual, I guess button-down shirt, and the glasses of course Ferragamo.
Gotta stay true.
Ready for dinner.
We are all so ready to eat.
Yay, food!
Food's awesome.
Feed me!
And that's looking stunning as usual. Twinning is winning. Okay, I need to stop. Yeah, Carrie. We are back home. I had a fantastic time visiting my baby girl, and I miss her already. We made really good time. There was no traffic, because usually the Maryland 270 side, there's a lot of traffic. But we did great today. I want to chill out and just watch some YouTube, but there's a couple of things I have to do. And since I ate so crazy, not crazy, but very well, I do want to get in a good workout today. So I do need to scurry my little butt to the gym and do a little bit of a workout. I was watching this Instagram reel, and it was saying one of the reasons you're not seeing results is in your workout you're doing sporadic SHIT. And I guess I really am doing sporadic stuff, because I really don't know what I'm doing on my own. I don't know, do I need a more regimented, specific routine, or am I good with what I'm doing now? So my goal is to find a specific routine that I can consistently do and follow up on. That's going to be my goal for this week. We'll see how that goes. Tomorrow we are getting a new fence, so I need to go take the lights off the fence, and the trees are tied down to the fence. So I need to go out and take that stuff off, so they'll be putting up so they can put up the new fence tomorrow. So I'm going to head outside now. It's beautiful out there. Happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday. Yes, it is Monday, and it's happy Monday for me because this Monday has proven to be a lot better than my past Friday. I am starving. As you know, I have been going along on this weight loss journey to drop 10 pounds. I originally said I wasn't going to do any intermittent fasting, but then I decided maybe 2 days out of the week I can do some intermittent fasting and fast for 16 hours. I meant to only fast for 16 hours, but I am encroaching on about 18 hours of fasting. So I'm going to go grab something to eat. Plans for tonight: make a nice healthy dinner. On the menu, as you know, during the weekday, I generally have fish. So we're going to be doing salmon, eggplant, and farro tonight. So I'm going to go grab my snack. So I'm getting pretty good with eyeballing the measurements. So I don't really have to use the measuring cup or the scale anymore. I can kind of eyeball it now. I know what a cup looks like for the most part, and that's the goal. I didn't plan on spending all my the rest of my life using the scale. But I wanted to use it enough where I can pretty much know what the food portions look like. And I've measured enough to be able to eyeball it. Snack, cereal. Okay, now that I have been properly nourished, I'm not fasting like that ever again. I can get dinner prepped and ready. We're going to start with the eggplant. I could have put this in the food processor, but sometimes the food processor cuts it a little bit too sporadically or a little bit too unevenly. I don't know why. I'm probably not using it correctly. So I'm just going to slice these up by hand. I want them thin, but not too thin where they'll burn on me. So I'm getting all my food prep done now. So when I come back from the gym, all I have to do is pop everything in the oven. No matter how great I do with my diet, there's probably going to be some gaps and some deficiencies somewhere. So I'm going to take vitamins. And I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm not a big fan of taking vitamins. They taste disgusting, they smell disgusting, and they're way too big. But we're going to do what we need to do anyway. So I have my little vitamin pack. Now let's see, what are we covering today? First, we're starting with a multivitamin. 2 of these bad boys. This is huge. Oh my God, it smells disgusting. Just, okay. You can do this. Oh God, it tastes close. Oh, I literally felt like I was gonna die. Oh, I'm so scared of aspirating one of those things. And here we have some astaxanthin. It's supposed to be for skin and eye health. Oh, that's real bad. That's just tastes terrible. And we have a probiotic for gut health. I guess it's that dissolvable coating that they put on the outside. I don't know if that's what tastes and smells so bad or if it's actually what's on the inside. I feel like it's the coating because they all have that same disgusting smell and taste. So that must be the one thing they have in common is whatever that coating is. Ugh. Finally, we have fish oil, which is supposed to be very good for your heart. Why do they have to be this big? Like, why can't I just squirt it down my throat? Ugh. The taste of that one is not as bad, but they're huge. They're just huge. And berberine, something new that I'm trying. This is supposed to be good for, like everything else, it's supposed to be good for metabolism, good for overall health. It's also supposed to help with some of the postmenopausal weight gain, but that's to be determined. Why do they have to be this big? Why? Why? When they're like, oh, it's so small, it's pill size. Look at the size of this damn pill. That's not that small. Ooh, oh my God. Oh, those were tough. Those were tough. They taste disgusting and that got caught in the roof of my mouth. I don't like that at all, but a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do for her health. The food is prepped and ready to go. I'm gonna get some work done before we have our gym session that's in about an hour. So I'll check back with you later. Here I am, here I be. I'm debating if I want my pre-workout snack to be this protein shake or toast and peanut butter?
What, 5 minutes to decide.
I think either one is going to give me a decent amount of protein. Think it's not this hard. I'll do the peanut butter and toast because drinking the shake is probably going to make me want to pee.
Mm-hmm. Oh, not that much. 67.
Wendy's.
No, that's Saturday. Right, this is the best day of today, tomorrow.
Today was an odd day and I felt it. It is Tuesday. I don't think I haven't vlogged all day. I went into work and found out that we don't start for another 3 hours and no one told me. So instead of waiting around for 3 hours, I decided to come back home. Came back home, got some work done. That time went like lickety split before I had to go back to work. So I finished up work and then after work, came home and I just was out of it. I severely underate today thus far as a 5:06. I really underate because my thought was to do a fast, but then I changed my mind, didn't do a fast. I had a protein shake before I left. And I was supposed to have another one for lunch. And then of course I forgot it. And then I came home and I had 2 different online appointments that I had to do. And next thing I know, I was just feeling so exhausted and so completely out of it. And I was so spent that I just laid down and was out of it until my husband texted me and say, "Oh, I'll be up in a little bit so we can make it to our 3rd meeting, virtual meeting I have for the day." I was so far behind. I was supposed to cook, so I came running down the stairs and I was going to make my sauteed farro, fish, cabbage, the usual. And then my Vitamix decided it wanted to act up. And I like to make a puree for the farro because farro is just very bland and very blah. So I like to make a puree of onions and garlic to saute it in. And without that, I just did not feel like eating plain bland farro. So I whipped out that emergency quiche that I revealed to you in the last video when I did a grocery store haul from Wegmans. I bought that quiche not knowing when I was going to use it, but I just felt like I needed to have something for an emergency meal when I needed to cook, but just couldn't pull myself together, which was today, believe it or not. So that quiche is getting used up a lot sooner than I expected it to. So I was rapidly trying to defrost it so I can get it into the air fryer and have it cooked up and ready to eat before we have our 6 o'clock meeting. I'm just a hot mess today. It's ridiculous. And it's Tuesday. Like I said, I haven't vlogged anything. I'm just a mess. Just a mess. This whole work thing threw my entire schedule off. Between the odd working hours, the not getting enough food today, I've just been completely off. So I'm going to try to catch up. Okay. This has been the epitome of a frustrating day. I get out at a decent hour and thinking I have enough time, get some stuff done, sweep around the yard, go say hey to my friend that's going out of town, get some general work done. But I'm still dealing with this issue of fraud. Let me back it up. We're going to stay in Chicago for a weekend in September. We booked the reservations back in May. Then we decided, hey, we're not going to be able to go. So we canceled the reservation, got a confirmation number and everything. Apparently, even though we canceled the reservation, someone was able to stay in that room, even though we canceled the reservation. So I'm looking at my credit card statement and there's a charge for a stay in Chicago. And I'm like, wait, we didn't stay in Chicago. We called the credit card and let them know that, hey, we didn't stay there. We're not sure how somebody checked in. And we called the Hilton Honors people who we made the reservation with and said, look, we didn't stay there. We don't know what happened. So they said, apparently somebody checked in using your your old reservation. I don't know how. I don't know how you can check in, even though the reservation was canceled and you don't have ID to show. But anyway, they did it. Well, my credit card company refunded me the money, but they also used a whole lot of points to stay there. Those points did not get refunded back to us. We called to follow up and they sent us an email saying the case had been closed. Well, how's the case closed when it was clearly fraud and you didn't refund us back over 200,000 honors points? So we called and they're typing around. The first lady, blah, 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 back and forth. Boop, we get cut off. Phone call ended out of nowhere. And after we'd already spent about 20, 30 minutes with her. So we had to call back again and basically start all over from the beginning. I gave them the claim number. There was a whole bunch of stuff in between. They had the wrong account number. They had the one that was in my husband's name, not in my name. We finally got that resolved. And then they're like, oh yeah, we see the claim number, but there's no notes in the claim. So they closed it. So basically, we call, we tell you there's been fraud. You investigate it, give us a claim number, and then close it because nobody wrote any notes the first time we spoke to them. What sense does that even make? I'm so pissed and hungry. Then they had to make us create another claim number. And then I said, can you read back the notes this time? Because I don't want them to say, oh, there's no notes, so we're going to close the case. So we have to wait 5 to 7 business days, basically, for them to maybe refund our points. And that was a lot of points. I'm so pissed. I digress. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday, we have a special treat for ourselves. We are going out to a wine tasting dinner. Yes, we put it in the schedule, even though we are clearly trying to cut down drinking and eat better. But you just can't have a wine tasting and wine pairing dinner and I not go. I mean, come on. I will take you with us tonight. But now that I have basically run out of time to do anything else, I need to figure out what I'm going to wear and get myself together. Clearly, I'm not doing contacts. I'm not doing full makeup because I just basically ran out of time. And I just barely have enough time to come let you guys know what's going on. Let me go. A snack to calm my nerves. So it is time to get ready. And I'm not really going to put on my contacts or anything. I'm keeping my glasses on. I'm not going to do heavy makeup. Just a little moisturizer. I'm going to put some sunblock on because the sun is still out there. And we want to get protected against those UV rays. Keep the skin smooth and young, allegedly. Gonna be able to do a little bit of primer. Just to smooth everything out. I think I'm gonna double primer since I'm not really putting on any foundation. I also have this Minted Primer Stick, just to take care of any shininess and maybe blur things out a little bit. Okay. Definitely some under eye concealer. A little bit of darkness underneath my eyes. Combination of age, and I also use Latisse, and that is a side effect of Latisse. This darkening or discoloration under the eyes. It hasn't been very severe, just basically enough for me to notice. And we'll smooth that out. A little bit of this Laura Mercier powder and deep medium translucent powder. Ugh, this stuff gets everywhere, literally. I don't want to get it all over my dress. Just gonna do the under eyes. Not even gonna put in a whole lot. And that's pretty much all we're doing. And of course the mascara. My lips are so dry. I really have noticed the difference with this Latisse. Without mascara, I feel like it's not that noticeable, but once I put on the mascara, it's a lot more noticeable than when I just use mascara pre-Latisse. And I've gotten lots of compliments on how long my eyelashes look. And I think it's definitely the Latisse. I just renewed my prescription. I went to Mexico back in March and I picked up a couple of bottles of Latisse in March for myself, and I also got them as gifts. And I think Latisse really works. Some people it really hasn't done much for, but I think it could be because they weren't using it consistently. You do have to be pretty consistent about it to see results. And also, there's some people, if it doesn't work in the first 3 months for you and you've been consistent, then it's just not going to work. I was told that from an optometrist friend of mine. We're also going to do some blush, just for a little rosy glow. And the final thing is some lip gloss. I'm keeping it very simple. It's a work night. I need a decent lip liner. I have the hardest time picking out lip liner and lip gloss. And that's all I'm doing. Like I said, this is a little outing in the middle of the week, so I'm not putting my full weekend forced effort into glamming it up. I'll show you what I'm wearing in just a sec. And I'm wearing Gucci Bloom. I love this. Oh, it smells so good. It's my favorite. That is pretty much it. That's all we're doing. So this is my outfit from head to toe. I will show you a full length over here or over there somewhere. So this dress I got from Amazon to drop. I believe the influencer was Janae Naylor. I think she was Hilo Lux back then when this dropped. And I really love the color, love the length, I love the poofiness of the sleeves. Not too flashy, very demure. And these shoes are some very old Ferragamos. I've kept them because they still look good. And they're cute. What else can I say? Looking very stylish, babe.
Thank you, honey. All ready to kick off October evening and dinners, the best month of the year.
Best month of the year. This is your month, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
Okay. You got any good plans for this month?
Yeah, a little this and a little bit of that.
Well, this a little bit of that. Okay, well, you're
Stay
looking
tuned.
good doing it.
Thank you.
Okay.
So do you.
Thank you. Come with us on another date night. Looking good, Mr. Darrell. We are headed to restaurant 2941, one of our favorite spots in Falls Church, Virginia. They started us off with the New York Sour, then escorted us to our private room for a 5-course wine tasting dinner. The first course was a sea bass and beet tartare with quail egg. Second course was buttered poached lobster on a bed of risotto with squid ink. I almost forgot to film the third course. It was venison with a cabbage roll and a blackberry reduction. Our fifth course was a perfect fillet with a crispy potato wheel. And for dessert, passion fruit ice cream with a passion fruit custard on a crisp flaky crust. Everything was perfect down to this last amuse-bouche bite. Last night was so much fun. Oh my goodness, I love a good wine pairing dinner. It was at the restaurant 2941 over in Falls Church, Arlington area. Beautiful restaurant, beautiful grounds, beautiful facility. It was 5 courses, and each course was absolutely delicious, from the bread course right down to the dessert course. The wines were really good. We ended up ordering about 3 bottles. Now I know wine doesn't fit into this overall healthier living, but hey, healthy living still includes living. So it is Thursday. Last night's dinner was Wednesday night, obviously. And I am kind of rushing home because I do have a workout session scheduled today at 4:30. So I need to get in some carbs and some protein. So what I have here are my overnight oats with some mixed berries in it. Now it is off to the gym. Thank you all so much for watching, and please take a moment to like this video and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you the next time.